June 21st. And that means the first day of summer. And I believe summer is not just weather related, but it's kind of a vibe. And Jen definitely brought the vibe to the screen. So thank you, Jen, for bringing the summer vibe. But we are definitely going to talk to you about summer products that are easy breezy, get you out the door quick, give you a natural look, but also long wearing, because whether you are in an area where you have hot weather, rainy weather, humid weather, whatever you have, summer usually tends to be a time when you're on the go and you spend all day outdoors doing lots of different things. And we want you to be looking your best, feeling your best, and having all the products that make you feel great in your skin. So I always call that the glow from within. And supporting that. So I'm super excited. We have products that are waterproof, products that are sweat-proof, products that control oil, products that hydrate. And speaking of hydrate, we have our giveaway for our guests is going to be hydrating masks, 2-sheet hydrating masks. This is such an amazing, refreshing product. You're definitely going to want to be in the entries for that. And at the end, we're going to tell you how you earn more entries. Right now, you get an entry just by watching. So be sure and share the link with your friends. If they're not able to hop on live, share the link with your friends so they can get entered in the drawing too, because when we have 50 entries, and that won't be hard when you hear how we get entries, but when we have 50 entries, I'm going to give away two hydrating masks. So the 2-sheet hydrating mask, super fun. So I'm going to jump right in and talk about some products that are easy, especially when either traveling or camping. All right. So oftentimes in the summer, people are camping or backpacking or just traveling. Like I've had some friends who've gone to Disneyland or to the beach, and you want products that don't require necessarily water or be, something that's easy and on the go. So that's what our Micellar Water is. Micellar Water works like a magnet. It attracts dirt, impurities, and your makeup. And it is amazing. So you're going to want multiple of these. I am going to admit I'm lazy at night. This is what I do to wash my face at night. I use Micellar Water. Then I follow up with my skincare regime. And it's easy. It's fast. And it gets the job done. This is also a product I recommend for those with preteens that really aren't into getting into a skincare routine yet. I recommend start them on the Micellar Water, and they'll at least be cleaning their skin every night. And whether you're wearing makeup or not, use the Micellar Water. Even after like working in the yard, I'll use Micellar Water after wearing no makeup, and it's amazing the dirt and impurities that come off from that. So I'm just going to do one side of my face, a cotton pad with some Micellar Water on it. And I'm avoiding the eye area because it does not remove eye makeup. And so we have our oil-free eye makeup remover for that. And so I hate to show you this. Is just, there's my pad with all my makeup on it. And it just, seriously, Micellar Water works like a magnet. So there's my side with my makeup off. And then the oil-free eye makeup remover, notice it's separated into 2 parts. You shake it to activate it. And I'm going to also talk about other reasons why you need this. But when you're using the Micellar Water, you need the oil-free eye makeup remover because, like I said, you should not be using the Micellar Water on your eye area. So you just hold it on the eye area. I wear waterproof mascara, so I'm going to hold it there to get it to soften a little bit. And that way it's just an easy one swipe and it doesn't take multiple applications. I can just do it in one nice gel swipe there. So see, all my eye makeup. Now you know this stuff really works, right? So I'm going to pass it on over to Jen.
Oh my gosh, I love those two things. My favorite products. Actually, I have a whole bucket full of them, so I'm going to talk about a couple of them right now.
I forgot to say price, $18 each. Sorry.
Each, which to me is like the main basic kit. So I'm going to jump off of the micellar water because I too get tired at night and I do that. But I'm also combination oily, so I get very, very oily. So that's one of the things that I double clean my face with. I'll do that and then the cleanser, and then I'll jump into some oil control products, which I get to share with you tonight. So some of my favorites that truly do help with the glow. Some of you might just have natural luminescent skin and you've got that lovely shine and you love it. I am glowy. And when I say glowy, by midday, end day, I'm either having to remap my face or touch it up. So some of the things I use to touch it up. So if you're like me and you get really shiny, there are some things you can do. You can use, I mean, it's better than the back of your hand. It's better than a tissue. Tissues are very rough and the texture can actually help damage your skin. You want something very gentle. We've got our blotting tissues. Super amazing. I keep these in my purse and my backpack all the time, especially when I'm traveling, because when you're traveling, you tend to create more oil with the stress and everything that's going on. So it's a very thin little sheet. So easy to pull out and watch. You're going to see it. I dab my T-zone. That's where I get the oiliest. Some of you might be oiliest right in here and here in my, so pretty gross, but you can see there's the oil. It already has pulled out. Now, I don't throw just this away because it goes a long way. So I'll fold it in half and I'll just make sure I have it all. And then what might happen, depending if it's a very hot day, because hot days are coming. We don't have quite a lot right now up in the Pacific Northwest, but the hot days are coming. And when they come and you get really sweaty, you're working outside, I will come in and do the micellar water and then use or a blotting tissue. Then I'll touch it up with my oil control mattifier. So the mattifier goes on. You've cleaned your face. You put your supplements on. I still use supplements. I still use moisturizers. Even though I'm oily, if I didn't use the different things, supplements and moisturizers, I'd get even oilier and my skin would try to balance itself. So I'm helping my skin by using the different moisturizers and the different supplements to keep it balanced. So the oil mattifier, a little, look at this huge tube. It's amazing. A tiny bit goes a long way. It applies through this tiny little bit. And when I say a little goes a long way, I mean it. A little goes a long way. I usually shake my tubes also, and I keep them standing upside down so that they stay nice and mixed. There's a little bit on there. And what I do, because I've got larger pores, I go up, down, and I do like a circle swipe. And I do it wherever I'm the oiliest. So that would be my T-zone. And you can already see it's already matting up this general area. And why I do a double, both with the oil mattifier and the foundation primer, which I'm going to share with you in a second, is because it gets all sides of the pore. It doesn't just get the one side so that the other sides are creating the oil. So you definitely want to use oil mattifier if you're feeling that you just get so oily during the day. That's one thing you do before you put on your foundation. So I'll put on my moisturizer and then I'll put on the oil mattifier. This is 20 for this great tube. It lasts me a super long time. I'm trying to think. It's like 3 months at least, 4 months, because a little goes a long way. Then what I'll follow up with is usually my foundation. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. Lots of different foundation options. And then I will set everything with my translucent powder, a silkening setting powder, and then the finishing spray, depending on what I'm doing for the day. Some days it's just my CC cream and stuff. So the translucent powder is one of my favorite things because you can do it throughout the different layers of your getting ready and throughout your day. It's a white translucent powder. Can you guys even see that? Just trying to make it, there we go. I take a powder brush, dip it in there, tap it, and then I just basically will do this. If you're like me though, and you get a lot of different shine, I'll take my brush, squeeze it so it looks like that, and I will rotate it with a little bit of a firmer because then it actually sets it into the pore area, and you can already see how it's made a different setting versus where I haven't set it. So it really helps control the oil. So those are some different tips. So the oil mattifier is 20. I then follow with the foundation primer, which is also 20. A little goes a long way. I start from the middle, go to the outside. It sets everything. It sits on top. It holds it, and really long-lasting foundation. So that kind of comes after your moisturizer, which you're going to hear about in a second. And I will talk a little bit more about this once you hear about some moisturizers with Suzanne. I think. Yeah. And hey, everybody, shout out to all of you giving us shout outs. So if you're watching the replay, make sure you're doing hashtag replay so we know. And you also get entries into our drawing.
Awesome. So I'm half-faced here. If you're joining us late, it's because I took off this half with my micellar water and my oil foil eye makeup remover. Just shows you how much more awake you look with mascara on. But I am going to do my eyes in a little bit. I want to jump to moisturizer real quick. And then Jen will talk about foundation. And then I'm going to talk about some color products. And Jen's going to talk about some color products. So all of our day creams have SPF in them. So we have our Time Wise 3D day creams. We have one for combo oily skin and one for normal dry skin. And these come in your miracle sets, your Time Wise 3D miracle sets. Be sure and talk to your beauty consultant because she might be having a sale on her miracle sets. So be sure and talk to her about that and which one's right for you. But both of these have SPF 30. This is the one I use, the Time Wise Repair, because it repairs the damage we've done to our skin over time. And it has higher level anti-aging in it because it's for ages 45 and older. And so this has an SPF 30 in it, as well as the MK Men facial hydrator has SPF 30. And so all of these are part of skincare sets. And like I said, talk to your beauty consultant because her skincare sets just might be on sale. The men's hydrator, I have a lot of men who buy this more in the summer. A lot of men who golf or ride motorcycles, work outdoors, use this product, and it is awesome. It's sweat resistant, doesn't run in, and that's the problem with a lot of sunscreen out there. People will put it on and then it will get hot and run into your eyes. We don't have that when it's in our day cream. And if a 20-year-old was to ask me what's the biggest thing I can do to prevent anti-aging, to work against aging, right? To stay ahead of the game, and that's SPF protection. All right. So we need to protect our skin from both UVA and UVB rays, and all of our products that have our SPF 30 in it, that's what it does. And so I have been wearing sunscreen my whole life because skin cancer is in both sides of my family. And I just think it's really important to protect your skin. And it definitely helps with the glow from within and anti-aging. So be sure and talk to your beauty consultant about which skincare set is right for you and get that day cream. Never skip the day cream step. Super important. And remember, we even have it for our men. Passing it back on over to Jen to talk about foundations.
Okay, so I took this half of my foundation off so you can see the difference. So we're going to talk about some different foundations. I use the men's Highlight Hydrating Sunscreen Moisturizer on my body because it's so lightweight. And I love the Time Wise Day Cream with the SPF in it. But the things I really run to every morning, it's my CC cream and my foundation primer. So I briefly talked about the foundation primer before. It's an awesome tube. Again, a little goes a long way. I'm going to show you just on this side. See how just a tiny bit? I usually just dab it between my fingers and then I just kind of go from the middle and out. And a middle and out just because it's soft and smooth. This also helps to mattify the glow. So if you're not into glow, this helps to mattify it. If you are into glow, it's still okay because it doesn't take it all away. It just helps to set it. And it sits on top. And again, SPF in it for you. And it's an SPF of 15. So that you are semi-protected. And I take that all the way down my neck and into my V-line because sometimes I forget to take my other moisturizer all the way down. So just make sure wherever you're using your moisturizer, you take it all the way down, rub it on your arms, wherever you might need it. So my foundation primer is on. It's like a silk shirt for your face and it just sits there and it's just ready to go to work. So I'm going to show you CC cream with the matte foundation. Our CC creams come in very light, light to medium, medium to deep, and very deep, which means you can match whatever you are. And that actually helps it to go a long, long way. So that once I put some of that on, I usually use my liquid foundation brush, which looks like this. And some of it came out, so we'll see. And the reason I do this, I use it all year round, but it also has an SPF in it. It's a lightweight moisturizer that my skin actually really likes. So that in the summer, when I go full matte to really help with the oil control, it gives it that little bit of balance I was talking about earlier with the moisturizing. So then I use my liquid foundation, matte, warm, Wednesday. So talk with your consultant. She'll help you figure it out, because I pulled these other ones out too. We have a cream to powder, which you can use a sponge with, or you can use a blending brush. It comes off smooth. It goes on like a creamy powder, and then it just sets to a nice soft finish. Really feels lightweight. And then we also have our sheer mineral pressed powder, which can also be a foundation over top. So I do like the combination of the CC cream all over. And then I just touch up with the matte foundation. And as you can see going on, it looks really light. But when you color match yourself, it might look like it goes on light. And I'm going to show you another brush I get to use. This is our heart-shaped, amazing limited edition brush that you can get as a gift, a purchase with purchase. So when you purchase one of your foundations, you also will get this brush, and it's only $5, and it actually benefits the Mary Kay Foundation, which helps to end domestic violence for women and cancers that affect women. So I use this, and I actually just kind of do a little bit of a stipple. That's the stipple effect. So it keeps it looking like skin texture. You don't want to do smooth and thick. Anyone who you see that has a smooth and thick foundation hasn't matched their foundation. They're trying to cover it without using the right level that they need. And most of us that are combination to oily, we do not need thick foundation. We need a nice, lightweight, natural looking foundation. And as you can see, it goes on quickly. It actually blends and warms to my melatonin so that it all looks nice and even. And I really, really like this most days because it is a matte, and it stays pretty matte when I've had the oil mattifier on, the foundation primer, and then this. And then I'm going to touch it up with a little bit of that translucent powder I showed you earlier. Or you can use, I love, love, love this stuff, the Silkening setting powders. And they come in various shades. This one is a light medium beige. So as I get tanner, I might go darker. It also gives me a little more of a bronze color in the winter. So you guys can have a couple different things and it blends. And I just kind of do my cheeks with that. And I just blend it all over. So these are the different ways you can use a foundation. You want to use foundations in the summer, a CC cream. You can use the cream to powder, the silky setting powder, because it's another layer of protection. You want that, all that free radical, all those pollutions that are coming at your skin, you want to protect your skin from it, especially if you're using some really amazing anti-aging skincare and you're repairing some skin damage. Protect what you're repairing then. It's simple and easy with a foundation. We don't consider it a makeup. We consider it the protection stage of really good skincare. So that's foundation with our SPF dual protection on all the different products. And you want to talk to your consultant about what feels best for you. What are you looking for? Natural, lightweight powder, on the go, touch-ups. We have it all for you, which is really exciting and really fun. Foundations start about 20 to 22. Liquids are 25. CC cream is also 22. So I love how they can all combine, and they work really well together. I never feel like it's more than I have CC cream, matte, and I did some Silkening powder. It doesn't even look heavy. And it doesn't feel heavy. So that's another thing. The final finishing bit is the finishing spray. I shake it a little. Oh my gosh, this stuff's been made to work for us, super lightweight. You do it, you don't talk while you do it. You do an X, it settles on your skin. It's light, fresh. Okay, so I'm a person that loves multi-use. We're gonna get a little TMI, my friends. This sets your makeup, keeps it where it needs to be the whole day. And if you want to run out and do different things, you can. So the fun part about this is this can be used in those places where you tend to get a little more sweaty. So as a girlfriend or a girlfriend, if you tend to have weird boob sweat, underarm sweat, your back sweats, your stomach gets sweaty, spray yourself with this. Just a quick little It will not show on your clothes. It will not damage your clothes. So if you're like me in the summer, you're like, oh, I'm going to go out and it's going to be hot and everything's going to stick to me. This stuff's amazing because the finishing spray truly does set everything. You're going to want at least 2 to 3 of these. It lasts a very long time. It feels cooling and refreshing. It's only 20. And this is something that you're going to call your consultant and say, put that in my cart right now. I want to. So that is our finishing spray. Really light coverage. My favorite truly is the Silkening setting powder. And then I touch up during the day if I need it. So that's about really some cool stuff. But now you need to have some color. So I'm going to pass it back to Suzanne for some color.
I love the Silky Setting Spray. It is heat resistant, even for those of us who might get a little hot flashes now and then.
Oh yeah, the hot flashes really, truly does.
Yeah. So, but also great for our younger clients. It helps your makeup to stay put and not melt and last all day, and just really be resistant to that heat. Right? That's what we want. So let's talk about eye primer. Eye primer is so crucial to keeping your eyeshadow on. So I have dry skin, and if I don't use eye primer, what happens is I'll get my eyeshadow on and a half hour later it's gone because it just doesn't have anything to hold on to, right? Those of you with oily skin, you might put your eyeshadow on, and by a half an hour it's in the middle of your crease, right? So we want to make sure and use eye primer. I keep doing the opposite eye. Hold on. We want to make sure we use eye primer first, and always use your ring finger because it applies the least amount of pressure. And that's also an anti-aging tip as well. When you pull and tug on your eye area, you're actually encouraging wrinkles, which we don't want to do that. So instead, you just want to put your eye primer on, and I'm going to show you on the back of my hand too, because it makes such a difference for your Chrome Infusion eyeshadow. What I'm doing today is I'm going to use our liquid eyeshadows. We have 4 different colors, and I'm going to use the light beam, but I'll show you the other colors as well. I'm actually going to put it on the back of my hand because I really want to control where it goes, because I don't want, it's a shimmer and I don't want it to be where any wrinkles are. I just want it to be on my eyelid to bring out my eyelids. And I don't want it to be anywhere else. So you can just swipe it and go, or you can use a cream color brush, which we have. Maybe. There we go. Cream color brush. And you can use this for concealer as well. Lots of great uses. You can also use it for a new lip color that Jen's going to talk about. We have a new cheek and lip color. And you can use the cream color brush for that as well. So what I'm going to do is just put it on my lid, below my crease, just on my lid. And I'm okay if I get it a little bit in the corner right there. Okay. But notice still, you can't see my eye much. And that's because I have a hooded eye and I have thin, straight eyelashes. So hopefully I'm giving y'all some hope here. I went ahead and put some on the back of my hand. I put the eye primer on there. And then the great thing about our liquid eyeshadows is you can actually put our Chrome Infusion eye colors right over the top of them. And it really brings out the colors. So I'm going to show you a little bit of, I think this is Golden Mauve. And it just makes the color stay longer and pop more. So this is the back of my hand. And right here is the one with the I have the vanilla, the light beam liquid eye color, and that's why it's giving it more of a translucent kind of look rather than a deeper look. So let's fix this eye of mine. Hold on. There we go. I'm using a crease brush and Cinnabar, which is a little bit darker because I need a good crease. So see, I put the crease right there, and I'm doing this fast, so I'm just going to use my fingers. All right, so we've got some eyeshadow on there. I'm going to blend it in just a minute. I've got the liquid light beam. Let me show you the other colors. Now it's really showing the shimmer now that I'm looking at it. Okay, so we have light beam, we have pink starlet, and purple nova. I love purple nova. I'll show you how I use that as an accent color. And then one of my favorites for all around versatile is this meteor shower. And so hold on, right here I'll show you all the colors. Okay, there's the colors. So there's the light beam, the actually that's pink starlet, purple nova, meteor shower, and light beam. So super fun colors. They can give your eye just a great pop of color. Like I said, you can use these just one and done out the door. Unless you're like me, you need to do a little bit more work to get your eye to pop. And that is going to be eyeliner. Right here, we're going to use the liquid eyeliner pen. I love this thing. It makes it fast. It stays put. It's waterproof. The key is you need to store it like this. So don't store it like this. Store it upside down with the top upside down. And if sometimes people say mine's dried out, if you want to make sure it's not, all you got to do is press it on your skin like this, like up and down. It works kind of like a pin that way. And then you'll know that there's product in there. And so if you're having problems getting it to come out, press it down and it will release the product. And so I just do a little thing in the corner here like that to give my eye a little lift because my eyes turn down right there. So I just do a straight line right there in the corner. And then that's my line I follow to do my eyeliner. So I start big and then go small into the corner. See, just like that. There you go. Now you can start seeing my eye. I do a little bit on the bottom. Not a lot, just a little. There you go. Yay, I have an eye again. And then, of course, we add waterproof mascara, which I showed you how to take that off. I do use 2 coats. This is 2 coats of waterproof mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on right now, but I got to give it a little curl because I have those eyelashes that go straight down. And I'm going to have Jen pop on and do some summer color. I think I covered all my colors. Let me see.
I love that. Yes. My favorite is I do the liquid eyeshadows all the time, every day, because they do keep my eyeshadow on because my eyelids do get oily. So, and I wear glasses a lot, so it heats things up. So anybody who's having those problems with the eyes, those liquid eyeshadows are amazing. So on top of that color, we're going to use some fun little color for pops. And I don't have much on my face right now, so hopefully you'll get to see a bunch of it. We have our limited edition lip and cheek colors, and they're in 4 different colors. The palette's not included, but you can get a palette and you can fill it with your favorite 4 because, hey, you want all 4 of these. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you can mix them, match them, choose them to do different things, and they're only 14 each. So, and I'm sure we're going to have specials at the end. So you always want to stay tuned to see what bundles we have. So first I'm going to show you our lip and cheek bundle colors. Lip, cheek, and yes, some people are using them on their eyes, but we're going to just do our lips and cheeks today. And I'm really only going to do my cheeks because I want to be able to show you some of our lips, which are the new liquid matte lip colors. I've got some favorites. I've got some others that are just pops when you need pops for summer. So I'm going to start with the one that is called Luxe Light. Well, no, I'm going to do Mauve Sunset first. It's the lowest one here. It's the smoothest, most natural one. I always go for the mauves. My skin tone loves mauves. And I'm going to just use my finger. Now, you can use the liquid foundation brush. You can use the regular powder cheek brush. You could use the cream brush that Suzanne was just using. I'm just going to use my fingers. It's such a smooth, creamy. Look at how beautiful that is. So luxurious feeling. It's super smooth. And I'm just going to do a dot. I'm going to start here and I'm going to go up towards the tip. And as you can see, I didn't put too much on. And I take my finger and I just blend it. What's nice is a little goes a long way. And if I want more, I can put more on. And I'm just going to just swirly with it. And then what I probably will end up doing is also taking my powder brush just to smooth out the edges, kind of like a blending brush. So that is the mauve. I also like to put this on my lips because it's a great color. So I'll start my lips with the mauve. And then we're going to go to the matte colors. So that's the mauve. So let me put the mauve here on my and then we've got what's called Peach Shimmer. I like this one. I know I say I don't like to glow, but I like to shimmer. So I do like the shimmer. And I will put the shimmer just up here. Well, if you feel your cheekbone, you just come right under your eyes and you feel your cheekbones. When you go in, that's your eye socket. You don't want to put anything up in there. When you come down below it, that's where you want to put your shimmers. Down here in the hollow, when you go up, you can feel where you want to put your cheek color. And when you come down, that's where you put your contouring. So again, I'm up here. I'm going to feel where it is. And that's where I'm going to put my shimmer. So I'm going to take a little bit of that peach shimmer, which you can already see it. It just gives you that little oomph. It lifts everything. It makes you look more awake, more vibrant. It just gives that little extra and then some. I don't come in clear in here because that gives me that glow that I'm not looking for, the shine. I want the glow and I want the shimmer. You can also use that above your eyebrow to give you that lift and give you that extra little ta-da, which is so much fun. I think I've got some mauve on my finger too, so I have to wipe that off. I like to do that with the shimmer. Now the Luxe, I'm going to show you the Luxe. I'm going to put all of them on my hand so you can see that's the peach shimmer. Then we have the spiced berry. So for some of you who are getting a little darker for the summer, you just want that little more drama or the little boom, you love that extra little bit of color. That is our spiced berry right there. Kind of a red, kind of a blue red base. It looks really dark. Okay, so I'm going to put that one next. And then we have our beautiful Luxe Lilac. That's this last one right here. Every one of them is that smooth, luxurious, just amazing texture. Just awesome texture, color. Sheer can be as sheer as you want or as bold as you want. So let me show you these. There's your mauve. There's the peach shimmer. There's the spice berry. See, it's not that bold. You could make it even redder if you wanted to. And then there's the Luxe Lilac. I'm a beige undertone, so some of these will look a little different on me than they would on you. So you can use these as cheek. You can use them as lip. I like all the different colors, 14 each. Play with them. Put them in your compact and have some fun with them. Then I'm going to move on to my matte liquid lip colors. There are 5 colors. Really quick, I will see if I can show them to you all. Look at how fun those are. Did you not have fun by looking at all of them? Can you decide which one's your favorite? Because I can't decide a favorite. I tend, as I said, to go to the mauve, but you know what's really fun is some of this berry and even the red one's fun. So I'm going to tell you about the colors and then I'm going to show them on my hand for you. So we have a classic red, which I'm going to put on my hand here. It goes kind of more of a hibiscus red on my undertone. So that's what it looks like. See, it's got a little more of a orangey coral undertone on me. On some others, it will be that vibrant red. For me and my skin tone, that's what it tends to go. Then I have a burgundy orchid, which is one of my favorites, which we're going to be putting on in just a second so you can see it. It does have that nice deep berry feel to it. Love that because it's so smooth and it's so soft. And these colors are rich and vibrant and they stay with you and they feel pampering. It's so fun. It's just amazing. So then the other one is a rich espresso. Check this baby out. Okay. Rich espresso shocked me. Maybe I'll put that one on my lips too. So that's our rich espresso right there. Gotta love the brown. It's a little goth on me when I put it on, but if I use it as an ombre, now that you can play with. Ombre means you go darker on the outside, lighter on the inside. So we might be able to play with that. And then I have my must-have mauve. Wink, wink. That's the one I usually go to. Look at that pretty one right there. I'm going to have to just turn my hands in a second. And then our last one is medium modern nude. My goodness, my brain. Now, modern nude is the one that I do use for the ombre look. So you guys can see all that. Ta-da. Should never have done all that. Okay, so let's do some ombre here. I'm going to start with the burgundy on the outside. So you guys can see the burgundy orchid on the outside. What's so cool about this is if you look at this applicator, it is fantastic. It's got the ridge where you can see the curve underneath it. And then it's got the flat. So you can use it to actually do your liner around it because it is a matte liquid lip color and it stays where it needs to stay. Now it doesn't stay all day because you don't want it to. It will really dry out your skin if we had to have those ingredients in it. But it does stay beautifully. So I'll go this. I'm just putting it on the outside because I'm going to do an ombre with it. And you see how you can get really particular with it. Look at that color. I love that color. So there's the color. Let me fix this side. Okay, that's the burgundy. And then in the middle, I'm either going to do the mauve or no, I think we're going to do modern nude. So you can really see a difference in it. So the modern nude, I'm going to just put it in the middle and then I'm just going to blend it with my finger. So you can see it in the middle. See right there? And I'm going to just, what you do when you do it this way is you give yourself fuller looking lips. and it actually makes it all a nice fun color. So that is Modern Nude and the Burgundy Orchid. And then I take my finger and I just blend it gently, just the outside edges. There you go. So you can take these colors, you can take them with you. You can put the liquid lip, and you can do the lip and cheek color. I love to do the mauve. I do the Luxe Lilac also on my lips, and then put the medium nude liquid liner, liquid lip matte color on top. Play with it. That is the amazing fun of it. So you can just take these, run with them, play with them. That's the fun of it. And if you remember, I know I saw some people asking, are there any really good samples? What's cool about Mary Kay, with some of the limited edition, we don't have samples, but we always have that 100% guarantee. So if you get something you're not sure about, talk with your consultant so that you can either switch it out, get something different, but try it because it's 100% guarantee. So let them know what your favorite color is, because, oh my gosh, my favorite colors are definitely the Burgundy and the Modern Nude. And then the one is everyday go-to is my mauve. Love my mauve. So I think that's it with that. But let's talk some bundles. I know I hinted earlier, so we've got some specials for you. So if you're ready for some bundles, let's talk the bundles. My favorite duo. I'm so excited. So you've got the Micellar Water and you've got the oil-free eye makeup remover. Both are normally $18. You can get this bundle price it normally retails for $54. You get an extra Micellar Water at half price. So for only $45, you're getting 3. You get 2 micellars and an oil-free eye makeup remover. So if you're with me on this, you're going to put at least one of these bundles in your basket with your consultant. So that is our summer duo. That's bundle price for $45. Then the next one is going to be the Fabulous Finish. This is what we've talked about. This is how to just set your makeup, keep it all day, get that glow, shine, or matte look that you want the whole day. So it comes with a 3D foundation, this lovely, amazing heart-shaped brush, the foundation primer, and the silking setting powder. Your consultant will work with you on colors and actual formulas. Amazing bundle price. Normally retails for, I can't even see that, but the bundle price is only $70. It retails for a whole lot more. You are getting some amazing things all together in this Fabulous Finish bundle. So you do not want to miss that. Okay. The next one is it's a $70 value for $59 is what I'm looking at here. Yes, the bundle price is only $69 for this glow up. If you're ready to glow up and show up and be the shine and have that shimmer you're looking for this summer, wherever you want it, you're going to get your liquid eyeshadow foundation. You're going to get to choose your waterproof mascara. Love that stuff. The finishing spray is going to be your girlfriend's best friend. The CC cream, and then a cheek and lip color of your choice. So you get one of the 4. You get to choose that. All for only $69. So that is a bundle. That is a steal that you're going to want at least 1 or 2 of, so that you can get different colors and mix and match them. Okay. Then you want the next bundle, which is purchase any day and night cream. Purchase any day and night cream and get a night cream at half price. So you might do the day cream of the Time Wise and the day cream. Okay, sorry. Purchase any day cream, Time Wise day cream, Repair day cream, and then you'll get the night cream at half price. So for me, I use the Time Wise day cream, the regular Time Wise Miracle Set day cream, but I use the Repair night cream. So if I get that day cream, I'll get that Repair night cream at half price. Whatever you mix and match with those, you get the day cream, you get the half price on your night cream. What a perfect duo. It is like a super duo, like superhero duo. Yeah, okay. Join me with this one. Tell us what you need to do. Okay, next one is it's time to earn like entries into our drawing and how you're going to get your entries. So don't forget all the bundles. Make sure you tell your consultant which ones you want.
Thanks, Jen. Oh my goodness. Loved all the tips. I told everybody I was going to use the Purple Nova liquid eyeshadow, and I did. I put it on the outer corners right here using the cream color brush and a little bit under my eye there. And then I'm wearing the Burgundy Orchid lip color, but what I like to do is take this peach shimmer that is the cheek and lip. I actually put the peach right here as like a glowy little highlighter, but I like to do that ombre look that Jen talked about with the peach in the middle. And so it's kind of combining the two, and then it gives me a fuller lip. So there we go. All right. So let's talk about how you can earn entries in the drawing for the hydrating mask. And remember, when we have 50 entries, I'll give away 2. So you get 1 entry for watching the replay or the live. So if you have friends, you can send it to them. They can get entered in the drawing. And then 1 entry for every $10 that you purchase in Mary Kay products tonight. Be sure and ask your beauty consultant what specials she might be having for the month of June. I know many of our consultants are offering specials on their skincare sets only. So be sure and talk to her about that. 10 entries when you book a spa suite experience, and Jen's going to be explaining what spa suite experience is. I want to talk a little bit about this $30 e-start. Oh my goodness. So many people are looking for ways to make extra money during the summer. We have people in education who are looking for ways to make extra money during the summer. We have college students who come home for the summer and they're looking to make extra money. We have people who have moved during the summer. I have some friends, their husband's gotten a job, they've had to move away. They're looking for extra money during the summer. And then we have those who are saving up for something extra. So they need a little extra in their household, maybe for a family vacation or for a college fund for a college student, your own retirement, or maybe you want to remodel your house. Whatever it is, you can have a side hustle in Mary Kay for just $30. You get the e-start, which gives you a 24/7 website that's totally serviced by Mary Kay, where your friends and family and the people you meet can shop with you 24/7 Mary Kay products, and they can check out securely with their debit or credit card. All of that for $30. Plus you get all the online education free, these events free, coaching from your sales director or your recruiter. It's amazing. All of that for just $30. Or maybe you've realized that you love this product so much you're wearing it from head to toe. You'd like to know how you can be a brand ambassador. What a brand ambassador is someone who wears the product, and when people ask what they're wearing, they share it with them. They get the benefit of having the beauty consultant discount, which is 50% people. And you can only get that by being a beauty consultant. So that you get that as well as making 50% on what you sell to friends, family, etc., as being a brand ambassador. So that's just $30, just $30 to start, to save money and make money. All right. So you get 30 entries when you do a $30 e-start. So we want to make sure that you know all the ways to get your entries. And we want our beauty consultants to enter your guests now. Anyone who's watched tonight, beauty consultants, go to the post at the end of our presentation. We will have a post, looks just like this, what you see on the screen, and you're going to enter your guests just for watching. They get 1 entry, and then you can add entries as you go. All right. Also, the deadline for those entries is Saturday at noon. That's your deadline for the entries. And when we have 50 or more entries, I'm going to give 2 of them away. So 2 of these hydrating sheet masks, which are super fun to do with a friend. So you are definitely going to want to get some of those. So I'm not sure if we're ready.
We're ready.
I think
we're so ready. It's exciting.
All right. We have a giveaway. And then our giveaway comes from those guests who attended our spa suite experience. So we have a giveaway. We've been doing it for 6 months now. Crazy that we have been collecting entries for that time. And so we're going to have Jen do the giveaway, which is a cash giveaway. Whoever wins, they get money, as well as their beauty consultant gets money. So we're super excited to find out who our winner is. And then Jen is also going to explain to you what exactly is Spa Suite Experience. So hang in there with us. We know this is a little bit longer event, but we had lots of tips and tricks and things to show you to get you all ready for summer. So take it away, Jen.
Okay, so Spa Suites giveaway. If we got to see your face more than once or twice virtually, your name was added to this board, and we are seeing. Woo, Emily! My Emily won! I'm so excited! Congratulations, Emily! Okay,
Yay!
Emily,
congratulations! That was exciting. I can't wait for you to call her.
She's gonna be like, wow. And she just got married. So she's going to be really
excited. That'll be perfect.
So, perfect. What's Spa Suites and how do you get your name on the wheel? So Spa Suites are an amazing spa experience in the comfort of your own home. It's virtually. It can happen on 4 fabulous treatments. You can choose a spa facial, which includes a deep exfoliation treatment. It's a skin cycling, which is exfoliation and deep hydration. Glam session, which is learn how to wear makeup and bring out your best. And then spa pedi, which is really a foot fantasy in your home. So you need a little feet TLC, especially this time of year. This is the one you're also going to want to try. You can do all 4 of those where you get a really cool self-care kit of pampering samples, and you get to do that online virtually with us and your consultant. So be sure to ask your beauty consultant more about this and how you can receive your own pampering packets and samplers and book your spa treatment session today, because guess what? It also gets you entries. Yay. And then don't forget, you get 10 entries just for booking one of these with your consultant. And if you want to bring friends and have them do it too, we can send them spa things and they can stay in their own home in their own PJs with their favorite beverages, pampering themselves. So join us on Spa Suites. Don't forget, it's going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Check with your beauty consultant. She can tell you more. Okay. Are you ready?
Yay. Thank you all for joining us. We hope that you are excited for summer as we are. And thank you so much for watching today. We hope you came away with lots of tips and trends for the summer to get your glow on. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, everyone.